Oh my god, it's good to be back.
Man, is it cold out?
The Quinter returns. The groundhog came up.
Puxton Watani Phil is...
yeah, we were recording at your place, and then the groundhog knocked on the door and said,
Too soon, white boys.
You got one
Don't
more
get
session.
ahead of yourselves.
We are back at my place, but it's still... Quinter's not canceled. You gotta... The thumbnail's gotta be...
Quinn Summer,
It's gotta be the picture of it with Quinter is canceled. It's the picture I'm about to put in.
Oh.
There's a reason...
Yeah, okay.
We're back in my
You
place.
want that as the thumbnail?
We'll like blur it.
Gruesome.
Blur it. I took another one of it today, so you'll see.
Yeah.
I had an accident, viewers, and so we are recording
Couldn't
at
make it
my...
to the bathroom in time.
I shit myself.
Salvy Quinn Summer is canceled. Because Salvy shit on my floor. I knew it.
So he needed a deep scrubbing, and so we're back over here.
Yeah.
No, it was on...
To fumigate.
the whole building,
Yeah.
actually. It was on Wednesday night. I had soccer with my boys, my coworkers, all the Mexicans, playing in a sevens league. And we were tied 1-1 with about 5 minutes left, and the ball goes out of play, and like...
5 minutes left?
And I'm like, I die for the badge, I gotta get that ball back in play.
Yeah, of course.
So it goes over like the net that keeps balls in the indoor area, and it goes out into like where there's concrete, and the bleachers are there, and people like getting ready for the next game, which isn't happening yet because it's the last game of the night. But that's like where we like put our boots on and stuff while the other games were finishing. And so I open the gate and I go get this ball, which is behind one of the bleachers, like against the wall. I'm like, damn, like, all right, let's get in there. And I take one step onto the concrete and I slip a little bit. I'm like, whoa, all right.
Yeah.
It's slippy. Like, this is only the second time I've played here, so I don't know the terrain as well as I, do other places. All right, a little bit slippy. Let's get back to it. I take 2 more steps. I completely slip. My legs go over my head, and like I land on my butt. I actually landed on my thumb on my butt. Butt stopped my own thumb. But more importantly, my knee goes upwards and hits the underside of a metal bleacher bench.
Oh, yeah.
And I land, and I'm like, and like everybody sees, right? Like I'm going to get the ball. The whole squad sees, both teams. And I look down immediately. On my knee, a gash of black blood is like forming, and I'm just like, fuck, like that sucks. I also just banged my knee really fucking hard. I get up and I like limp over on the bleacher and grab the ball, and then a guy
I respect that you still got it after that.
Because, like, I mean, it doesn't hurt. Like, it hurts, but it doesn't hurt yet. Like, the adrenaline's still going, and I'm like, I gotta get this ball back in, man. And then all my coworkers are Mexican, so I'm playing with a few guys, like, not my coworkers, that can't speak English.
Yeah.
So one of my teammates comes over, he's like, culo, and I'm like, yeah, sub, culo. Like, yeah, I'm out. And then he yells, culo, and they sub me out. And then I, like, limp and follow him back onto the field, and then immediately just sit down. And then one of the opponent guys, or like maybe it's the keeper even, he like says to me, he's like, oh, like, you should go get some first aid. Like, there's a first aid thing right over there. Mm-hmm. So I limp over there, and one of my coworkers, Jesus, who has not played soccer in 8 years, but came out that night.
Oh, no way.
And he was pretty good. I mean, like, you could tell he hadn't played 8 years, but he was still fine. He, like, was done playing, so he, like, came over and was like helping me.
That's good, yeah.
I gotta dap him up for that when I see him again. But I go over the first aid, and there's just some like teenager at the first aid thing on his phone. I'm like, hey, like, I just cut my knee open, like, blah blah blah, you got anything? And I could fucking sue that place because they had jack shit. They had like a huge first aid box, and he's like, yeah, so we got like this little band-aid and like some like bad bandages, and I'm like, any like tape, like, can I like tape it up? He's like, yeah, and he pulls out like packing tape.
So, why even have a first
I know,
station,
and I'm like, that's
bro.
how I know, because like that soccer organization, there's rumors it's going bankrupt, and I'm like, yeah they are going bankrupt.
That makes sense.
And I little band-aid on it. Like, not even
like literally just like a band-aid.
It was like a little bit
finger.
bigger than that.
Yeah.
It was like the weird H.
Oh yeah. Like
that on it, then some bandages, and then packing tape around it. Fucking hurt taking it off too.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
The boys, we get, I dap up all the guys, whatever, like tell them I'm all good, and they take me back to Sophie's place, and I have the van there. I'm gonna go to work in the morning, but then Chris and his son Diego are both on the team, so Diego takes the truck home, and then Chris just grabs the van. So it's like I didn't even have to worry about it.
Sweet.
Like I'm not working tomorrow, obviously. Like I'm out. Get to Sophie's place, get in the shower, pull out the first
tape.
the first bandage, get the tape off, take a look at it, and we're like, yeah, that's gonna need stitches. Like there's no way. We go to the ER and get to the ER. They take my blood pressure, and the lady's like, yeah, your blood pressure's a little low. And I'm thinking like, yeah, like I would have guessed it would have been like,
Like after
I've been losing blood. I was just doing a sport, and now I'm just sitting. Yeah, I think my blood pressure would be a little low, like if ever. So they say I need an X-ray and a CT scan, like CT scan for my heart and then an X-ray for my knee. And I'm just thinking like, man, like 10 minutes, give me a guy and some stitches. Like I'm out of here. Like I don't need all this.
A bigger Band-Aid.
Yeah, I know. I'd put a new Band-Aid on it, like just a Band-Aid, because I knew they'd have to look at it, and then they did.
Yeah.
And I go and get the CT scan, and then I'm sitting after the CT scan, not having gone to get the X-ray yet, and someone comes over and is like, do you have a heart problem? And I'm like, not that I know of. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, fuck, like did they find that like my heart rate was low, now they're blah blah blah. No one mentioned it again after that. Like, so no news is good news. I guess they were checking my heart, but like nobody said anything after that. But
well, it wasn't terminal.
No.
Like.
Next time I'm in the ER or something, and if they ask again, like, hey, like heart problem, I'll be like, you know what? This is not the first time you guys have mentioned this. Maybe we should look at something. But for now, it's like, all right, all good.
Yeah.
I think I just lost some blood. Like we're fine. And then I get the X-ray, and then I sit in the waiting room for. So I got to the ER at 10. I was done the X-ray by 11:30. So sit down in the waiting room. I'm in there for like Sophie's with me. She ends up like she goes to the car and like gets warm and stuff. Drives around for a little bit. She doesn't want to be out at like the stuffy waiting room and stuff. Then she texts me. She's like really, like, is anyone getting called? I'm like, yeah, like one guy every like 30 minutes maybe. Like I don't know. And then I go up to ask because I've bled through my bandage and my sweatpants. So now I'm like, I got the deets. Like I can just walk up and be like, yo, like please. I don't have like a question. I just need to get stitches. Like I'm not here to get a prescription or something. Like it's, you know what I need. Just look at it. And the guy's like, yeah, like it's gonna be another 3 hours. I'm like, really? It's at 2 a.m. And I'm like, can I just get this redressed at least? And he looks at it, he's like, yeah, okay. So he takes me into the back room, redresses my thing, and then like he stands up, and this is my hero, my Murphs right here. And he's like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna talk to the doctor. And I'm like, yes, like, talk to the doctor, my man. And I can hear him, like, the doctor's in the thing next to me.
Yeah.
And he's talking to this guy who's got diarrhea, like this old guy with diarrhea.
Yeah.
And he's going through all the talks, like, he's got his talking to old people voice on. And he's just like, so I've got this metal container here for you. I'm gonna get you to put it under the toilet or under your bum.
Yeah.
When you and the guy's like, oh, I know all about it, sir. I know how to do that. You don't have to tell me. He's like, okay. I've also got this spoon. I know all about the spoon, sir. You know, I'm good.
Last time I was in the hospital, there was an old guy who was doing the same thing. Actually, like they know.
I'm like, he's the expert, dude. Like, you don't have to tell him about the spoon. And then the nurse comes up to him and is like, hey, like I've got this 20-something in there, like just a couple stitches he needs on the knee. Like, could you just do it before you go? There was one doctor, by the way. Like,
this
was
that
doctor,
makes sense.
And then I didn't hear a response. I'm just like, please pull up. Like, he called it a lassie. He's got a small lassie, which I think is short for laceration, maybe, but I don't know.
That makes sense.
Doctor comes in, takes one look. The nurse had actually said, maybe that just needs some glue. So I'm getting my hopes up that I don't need stitches. Doctor takes one look at it. 2 stitches. Like,
hey, 2 stitches is not bad.
Yeah. Ended up being 3. He lowballed me. Ended up being 3. And he says, yeah, x-rays look great, like you're fine, it's just, yeah, let's get you patched up. You're gonna have some bone bruising, like it's gonna hurt for a while. He was not joking. But yeah, let's get you patched up. And then I text Sophie and she comes in to hold my hand while I'm getting stitches. Second time I've ever gotten stitches. First time was on my face, for my lip when I landed on my face while skating when I was 11. So it's been over half my life. Over half my life, 13
years. How did it
years.
feel to be back to it?
It was way better.
That's good.
The face was worse. Shock. Yeah, it was just freezing. I couldn't even see it. Right with my face, I could see him working.
Yeah, that would be
like
weird.
I was watching him work, like right on my lip.
That would be weird.
Yeah, this time I could just look at the ceiling. It was all good. He got me talking about Europe, and I was telling him because I was wearing my UVic sweater, so that got me on the topic of my field school and stuff.
That's cool. Well, the knee definitely looks a lot better than the face too.
Yeah.
With the aftermath.
And then, so here's a picture. Warning, if you don't want to see it, it's not bad at all. Here's the picture of what it looked like in the hospital. I'll show you the.
I think is that the one that I saw?
So there it is.
Yeah,
so very white with it being frozen. 3 days later, you ready? I took this today after my shower.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like today.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's all like bone bruising. You see all that brown stuff? Like, that's all bone bruising. And it fucking hurts. So we got back to Sophie's place at 3:30, got to bed by 4, woke up at 10.
That's not terrible.
And it's whatever. And then she brought me back here. We got McDonald's on the way over here. So at 1 o'clock on Thursday, I was here, and I started by sitting on the couch, and I could like barely move my leg, and I'm like, what am I doing? Let me just get in bed all day.
Yeah.
so that I did, and I was in bed all day Thursday, all day Friday, popping Tylenol, Advil, like it just hurts so much. Now I'm off the pain med, like I don't need a Tylenol anymore, but it hurts so bad, like just really uncomfortable. And yeah, I could barely walk. Like I just like couldn't move my kneecap. Really.
I mean, I see the waddle still.
Yeah. No, I can barely walk right now. Like I can walk now, but it's like any movement of my
like you sent me the photo, and immediately I was like, well, let me know if I should go over there. And you're like, it's chill. No, I was like, I don't know.
I was hoping
that
I would be back to walking. Like I was thinking, okay, Thursday, Friday I can't walk. Saturday, Sunday I can walk. Monday I'm back at work. But now it's like Saturday, today, I'm able to move easier, but I'm not like walking really. Like I could just limp around because it just, the bone bruising, it just hurts so bad. I could barely feel the stitch. Like sometimes I'll feel it pull a little bit, but it's fine. It's just my, like, now I understand why they took the x-ray. like in the moment I was like, guys, like just patch me up, like I'm all good. But now I'm like, no, I hit my knee really fucking hard. Like, I would not be surprised. I'd be thinking maybe they missed something and it is broken if they hadn't took the x-ray. Like, so, yeah. But anyway, hopefully I'm back at work like early next week. Maybe it'll be a full week thing. Like maybe Wednesday I'll be back at it. But
yeah, what have you been doing with your time?
I've been chilling. Yeah, I mean, ask Chris. I've been wanting some time off. I need some rotting time. I've been talking about, the World Cup's coming up, and I'm probably going to take like 2 to 3 weeks off work just as my summer break during the World Cup. And Sophie's going to be gone. She's doing a music thing for like 6 weeks in the summer.
Oh, wow.
So I'm like, during that time, I'll just chill out at home, watch World Cup, like do hobbies and stuff for 3 weeks, and then get back to it. But this has made me like, I've had 2 days to just do nothing. Now it's the weekend. I've still got a weekend, but Thursday, Friday, just doing nothing. But what?
But
it's just for us. It would be
it'd stop recording if it.
Like, no, they can still see it. It's just the TV. We just lost connection to the TV.
I don't remember that ever happening.
No, I think it's just like an HDMI. An HDMI is loose or something.
Okay. Well, I think that was everything.
Yeah. They can still see the gameplay. We just can't. That's pretty much it. Now we're to here, and I had a fun weekend planned. Like I was gonna big night with you tonight.
We'll save that. We'll save that.
And then I know it's just postponed. And then tomorrow, me and the family, we're gonna go up to Sydney.
Oh yeah.
And like go to the golf course, go to the bookstore. Like it's gonna be a whole morning, and I can't do that anymore either. So both those are postponed. But the good news is it's spring break, and my soccer team isn't practicing for the next 2 weeks. So like I'm missing nothing soccer wise.
Perfect.
And 10 days to 14 days, I get these stitches taken out, and then I can start running and stuff after that.
Sweet.
So,
path to recovery.
Yeah. I was gonna call my doctor Fahad, but I think I got
Come over here and stitch me up, bro.
Can everyone be everyone quiet? I gotta talk to my doctor. Cover your ears.
Big dog.
Big dog. Yo, Fahad, what's up? All right, thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Yeah, so we're at my place for this session.
Yeah.
And then, back to summer. A little interlude. It's cloudy this weekend, but
Yeah, it's been rainy too. So there you go.
all right. See you the next one.
Okay,
What's up? Goodbye.